on the front of that, there's a dial for USB. It should be maybe the second one over from the left. Yeah. Yeah, try turning that one down. No, it's next one over. This way.
Master.
Nope, not master, the one next to master. There we go. That's it. Master's on? Okay, good. The master. Good morning, everybody. Let's begin with ringing this bell 3 times, and allowing the sound and vibration to call us into this space, call us into our practice, and call us into the practice of being awake and aware in our bodies with everything that's happening around us and within us. Begin with the path clearing and wish fulfilling prayer to Padmasambhava, followed by our refuge prayer, which I'll do once in Tibetan, and then we'll do 3 times together in English. Dusam Sangye Guru Rinpoche Nundru Kunda Dewar Chenpo Barche kumsel, dundru drakpotsel, solwan depso, jinji laptu so. Chinang sangwe, barche jiwadang, Sampalunji Drupal Jinji Lo. Precious guide, one with all the Buddhas of the 3 times, blissful presence and source of all spiritual accomplishments, fierce destroyer of illusion who dispels every obstruction, we pray to you for blessing, inspiration, and realization. Please remove all outer, inner, and secret obstacles and spontaneously fulfill our aspirations. Sangye chodang soki choknamla jongchu bardu dakni kapsurchi Dakji jinso ki pei sonam ki Drolar penshir sangye drupar shok. In Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, we go for refuge until fully awakened through the power of generosity, ethics, patience, enthusiastic effort, concentration, and wisdom. For the sake of all beings, may we realize and demonstrate our innate goodness. In Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, we go for refuge until fully awakened. Through the power of generosity, ethics, patience, enthusiastic effort, concentration, and wisdom. For the sake of all beings, may we realize and demonstrate our innate goodness. In Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, we go for refuge until fully awakened. Through the power of generosity, ethics, patience, enthusiastic effort, concentration, and wisdom. For the sake of all beings, may we realize and demonstrate our innate goodness. The great Milrepa sang, "My body is the holy mandala itself, wherein resides the Buddhas of all 3 times. With their blessings, I am freed from all needs and attachments. By day and night, I offer them up. Happy am I to do without material things, knowing that all beings in the 6 realms of samsara are inherently Buddhas, and all the 3 worlds, the self-creating, measureless Trikaya palace. Whatever I do is the play of the Dharma Dhatu, ultimate reality. Whoever I'm with is the Yidam deity. Wherever I stay is the Buddha's abode. Happy am I to forego outer supports, rituals, and symbols." So we'll begin with a little bit of chanting this morning, letting go of everything. As we chant, we can focus on the sound and vibration that we're making, receiving, experiencing, and then we'll just settle. Settle down, take a load off, let the task list just fall away. So we'll chant Om Benzar Sato Hum this morning, which is a purification prayer in Tibetan. Om Benzar Sato Hum, 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 Om Benzar Sato Hum. Let's do Gate Gate Paragate Parasamgate Bodhiswaha. We like that one. Gate Gate Paragate Parasamgate Bodhiswaha. 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 Gate Gate Paragate Parasangate Bodhi Swaha Gahate Gahate Paragahate 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 Parasangate Bodhi Swaha. Find your breath. Find the awareness of your breath. This practice is about being, not doing. Be your breath. Melting and merging into the sensation. Sitting with natural body, not too tight, not too loose. Resting. Sitting with natural breath and energy. fully. Focusing on the in-breath and relaxing and releasing on the out-breath. Sitting with natural heart mind. Open to all of the experiences that are going on within us and around us right now. Using the breath to find ease. Awakened aware. Just be here now. Nowhere else. No need to time travel into the past or the future. Simply stay here. Within your experience, your individual experience. I am here. I am Buddha. Padme Hum. Om Mani 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 Padme Hum. May all beings with whom we are inseparably interconnected and who want and need the same as we do, may all be awakened, liberated, healed, fulfilled, and free. May there be peace in this world and throughout all realms of existence, an end to war, violence, poverty, injustice, and oppression. And may we all together complete this spiritual journey. So we talked last week about being Buddha. I asked, who's Buddha? That's Buddha, that's Buddha, that's Buddha, that's Buddha, that's Buddha. And when are we Buddha? Go ahead, when are we Buddha? When?
We act like Buddha.
And how do we act like Buddhas? What does Buddha mean?
Being awake and aware.
Being awake and aware. The awakened one is what Buddha means. Remember the simplicity of being awakened. Aware. What does that mean? I'm aware that I'm having a sensation. I'm aware that I'm cold and somebody needs to turn up the heat in this room. Right? Spontaneous nowness awareness happens right now. That quick. That's enlightenment. No need to get a book. No need to take a class. Enlightenment is your awareness. Your awareness of all things that are occurring. So we have the physical sensations. It's cold. I'm hungry. My butt hurts because of this wooden seat. Well, I don't have the wooden seat, but y'all do. Awareness of that. Awareness of all the emotions that arise in connection with the thoughts that are naturally arising. All of the emotions and sensations. So what does a Buddha do when he has an emotional reaction? What can you realize from your emotional reaction? I'm having a thought, and I feel sad, or I feel overwhelmed. What is that telling you? Any ideas? Emotions typically tag to something in your past. It's evoking a memory. It's evoking an entire memory of a situation or sensation, or all the sensations that occurred in a specific time or specific times. So we can be awake and aware when we're having an emotional reaction that it's probably dragging up something and tweaking to something from our past. When we have an anxious reaction, we feel anxiety arising in us, our heart starts to pound. It's usually attached to something in the future. A fear, an expectation, of a fear of an expectation as well. So we're innately time travelers. We're often with one foot or maybe both feet in the past or in the future. So it's hard to teach ourselves to be here and now and awake and aware and be Buddhas in this moment. Because we're just conditioned. Conditioned to lean into those familiar reactions, those familiar emotions. And the thing that changes it is awareness. Label it if you need to label it. I'm having an emotional reaction. This is what sad feels like. This is what mad feels like. This is what bored feels like. It's hard to be here. Hard to be right here. Who feels like they're fully right here, right now? How come? What's dragging you out?
Brain's always having thoughts.
Brain's always having thoughts. Why?
The brain's good.
Because that's what it's supposed to do. That's what it's built to do. What are the lungs meant to do? Breathe. They're breathing, whether you want to or not. Guess what your head's doing? Thinking, whether you want to or not. The thing that makes it different, the thing that makes our practice different, is we're consistently trying to tap back into the nowness awareness, spontaneous nowness awareness that happens in this moment. So to be Buddha means awareness and then action. Right? We're aware that we're having an emotional reaction. I'm aware that I'm mad. I'm aware that I'm agitated. I'm aware that I'm fearful. And then I can act. Put action into action. So I know we're all, Lenny and I were just talking about how crazy it is. It feels like things are even crazier right now. All things on the news that give me anxiety about what's next. I start feeling anxious about the election that's going to come up in the next year and all the discussions that are happening. Darren and I watched the town hall thing the other night on CNN that was all LGBTQ oriented, and I kept having to get up and walk away because I felt so emotional. Part of it was because I was super tired because he kept me up the night before, kicking me off the bed. But I just kept checking back into, okay, I'm aware that I'm both tired and I'm emotional and having reactions to things that are being said and promises that are being wafted around, and it gave me a bit of anxiety thinking about how much of that is going to play into the next year. And the thing that I can do about it is be aware of my reactions. Step away when I need to step away. Take a breath when I need to take a breath. But most importantly, to remind myself that I'm here, right now, in this moment, experiencing sensations, experiencing emotions, anxieties, fears, and then act. It's tough. This practice is tough. This is often called the thinking person's religion, whether you want to call it a religion or not. Because we're not just taking a snooze. We're not trying to distract ourselves in it's somebody else or it's somebody else's issue. I'll hand it over to someone else. It's really about us and how we're intertwined into this experience. We don't really have a Buddha take the wheel. Because that would mean us. Awareness take the wheel. How about that? Let's see if we can get Carrie Underwood to sing that. I like it. How does that feel? Does that feel hard? When I tell you to be Buddha this week? Yeah. How do you do that? How will you be Buddha this week? That's it, huh? Good luck. Good luck.
Be quiet and pretend.
Be quiet and pretend.
Yeah.
Fake it till you make it.
So you say make it.
I would start with reminding yourself and just say the words in your head or in your car or whatever. I am Buddha. And try that on for this week. I am Buddha. And how does Buddha feel? Buddha feels bored. Buddha feels tired. Buddha feels hungry. Buddha has to go to the bathroom. Does that make sense? Yeah. So I do want you to try that this week, the next few weeks even. Just try it on. I am Buddha. I'm not otherwise. Yeah? Well, I think we're going to maybe leave that right there. And we can be Buddhists today. So as we begin to close today's practice, we'll read the 4 dharmas of Gampopa and Longchenpa, and then we'll close with our bodhicitta dedication once in Tibetan, because I know Jeanette likes that, and 3 times in English. Bless and empower us that our minds and hearts turn toward the Dharma. Bless and empower us that our Dharma practice becomes the path. Bless and empower us that the path truly dispels confusion. Bless and empower us that the confusion itself dawns as primordial awareness, or Rigpa. The prayer for 10 accomplishments by Lama Surya Das. May we realize true sincerity and integrity, inner purity of mind, dispassionate equanimity toward all we see, right understanding of this dreamlike world and the next, loving compassion toward others, and the genuine intention to be helpful in alleviating suffering and confusion. May we directly perceive the truths of impermanence, mortality, and interconnectedness. Relinquish wandering thoughts and rampant desires. Accomplish freedom of mind and clarity of spirit. Remember with gratitude those who have gone before and shown the way, and vow to reach together full and complete enlightenment. Jongchup sem chogu grimpoche, makye panam ke gyurchi, ke panya par me payo, gomne gomdu perwar shok. May the pure, brilliant sun of bodhicitta dawn in each and every heart and mind, dispelling the darkness of suffering and confusion, unstoppably until all are illumined and awakened. May the pure, brilliant sun of bodhicitta dawn in each and every heart and mind, dispelling the darkness of suffering and confusion, unstoppably until all are illumined and awakened. May the pure, brilliant sun of bodhicitta dawn in each and every heart and mind, dispelling the darkness of suffering and confusion, unstoppably until all are illumined and awakened. Body, speech, and mind directed toward awakening and for the benefit of every single being everywhere.